12
Namaste and Jojolapa. The voice you are listening right now is the presentation of Anak Media for Nepal Bhasha Academy, Newa FM 106.6 MHz radio. I am KHEM SITAULA, English teacher of Adina Secondary School, Chobar, Ward number 6, Kirtipur Municipality. Today I am speaking on this radio education program conducted by Kirtipur Municipality. I am here to facilitate the teaching and learning of Class 10 English. This program is broadcast every Monday at 8:30 a.m. I will be together with you for 30 minutes. Dear students, we have already finished 5 lessons. 5 lesson means 5 times we have already done, and this is the 6th presentation. And here today's unit goes to unit 3. Almost the important parts of unit 1 and unit 2 we have finished. So before beginning unit 3, here is a fable or folk story in the beginning, and the title is The Ant and the Grasshopper. The Ant and the Grasshopper. This is a children's story. Ant and the Grasshopper. Kamilo ra Phatangro ko katha. And it sounds very simple. The story of the ant and the grasshopper. And your reading text says in number A, have you heard the fable about the ant and the grasshopper? If yes, tell it to your friends in the class. Have you heard the fable about the ant and the grasshopper? Students, have you heard it before? The story of ant and the grasshopper? If you have already heard about it, now this is the time to share your ideas, tell your friends. Okay? And question B before starting the reading text is, have you ever seen or heard about people like the ant and the grasshopper? So in the story there are 2 major characters. One character is the ant, which is very hardworking, laborious, disciplined. And other character is the grasshopper. The grasshopper is idle, lazy, and dishonest as well. And he doesn't think about the future, but the hard-working ant always works for the future. So the story about the ant and the grasshopper, before telling you the story, I will tell you this is a fable. Have you heard the word Dantya Katha in Nepali? Fable. And F-A-B-L-E, fable. So let me tell you first what are the characteristics of a fable. Fables are fiction. Fables are fiction in the sense that they did not really happen. They did not really happen. This is only imaginary. And fables are meant to entertain. Fables are meant to or focused to entertain people. This is for the sake of entertainment, not taken granted as a serious lesson. And the third feature or the third characteristics of a fable are they are poetic with double or allegorical significance or importance. And the most striking point about the fable is they are moral tales, moral tales. They always tell the story and they always provide us an important lesson at the end. And usually fables have animal characters. Animal characters are personified and even animal characters speak in the story. So animal characters are presented. Another feature of a fable. Fables are short, not long, and they usually have no more than 2 or 3 characters. Maximum character numbers is 3. Otherwise, there are single to double characters are presented in a fable. And in our story, in the fable, the ant and the grasshopper, there are only 2 characters. The first character is the ant, A-N-T, ant, and the second character is the grasshopper. And they both belong to, not the animals, they both belong to insects, insect family. So, but they also speak and they represent different, just opposite characters. So I will go in detail after short time. So after telling the main features or characteristics of a fable, let me repeat again. Fables are fiction. They are not fact. They are fiction. And this means, fable means they did not really happen. Means they are imaginary. And they are told to entertain the people. They are poetic with double meaning or significance. And they tell moral lessons. And they contain especially animal characters. And finally, they are short in nature and they contain maximum 3 characters only. And having matched all these characters of the fable in the story presented in Unit 3 of your Grade 10 English, Compulsory English text, the ant and the grasshopper. So before going to the main lesson and telling about its vocabulary, explaining other things, so I have downloaded one item from YouTube where in English version, and you can listen the story of the ant and the grasshopper. Dear students, are you ready? So for a short time listen this story, okay?
The ant and the grasshopper. Oh, the sun, the breeze, the grass. How can anybody not enjoy this? Summer is here with its grass and fruits and more grass. This is Ragu. Ragu is a grasshopper who loves to sing and to play and to do nothing but lie around. He loves summer and the green grass. Ragu is a happy grasshopper. Oh, how I love the summer. The fresh smell of grass, the fruits, the walking fruits. Wait, what? Why is the fruit walking? Ragu was scared. He cautiously crept towards the walking fruit. Fruit? Tell me who you are. Ghost? Magic? The fruit kept coming towards Ragu, slowly sliding against the green ground. Then, suddenly, help! Help! The fruit is running towards me! Help! The fruit is attacking me! Wait, what is that noise? As Ragu listened closely, he heard some voices giggling. And there it was, a dozen ants, right under the fruit. Afraid. Don't you know, I am a grasshopper. I am supposed to be running and hopping.
Ah, yes, Mr. Ragu. Are you sure the fruit didn't scare you?
Oh, please. Hopping is my job, you silly ants. Just like your job is to get a dozen ants just to carry one fruit. I am big and mighty. I don't need anybody's assistance to carry a fruit. Do you tiny ones need help to finish the fruit?
Very funny, Ragu. But we are not carrying this fruit to eat. We are collecting. Look there.
And collecting they were. As the ant pointed out, Ragu saw more than a dozen ants walking in lines towards a big hole in the ground. They carried tomatoes, berries, corn, and also baby carrots. Every ant would drop some food in the hole and return to help others. The lines of food were endless. Ragu was now curious. What are you all doing? Why are you dropping the food in the ground? Have the fruits gone bad?
Oh, no, not at all. We are storing food. Soon the summer will be gone, and winter will be upon us. The fruits and leaves will be gone. We have to be prepared for that, or else we will starve.
Ragu, you must store food too. All these fruits and the green grass will be gone soon. Oh, you are all so tiny. That's why you need a whole season to collect and store food. I will do it in a matter of days. Till then, I will enjoy the breeze and laze around the river. The ants knew that Ragu is making a mistake. But they also knew that Ragu will not listen to them. They wished him well and carried on with their work. What silly creatures. They are missing out on the season. Winter doesn't end the world. Surely we won't die. There will definitely be something to eat. Why worry about tomorrow? Ragu paid no attention to the ants' advice. He hopped and skipped the whole day and chewed on the fresh grass. He lazed on the river and whistled carelessly. Weeks passed and Ragu grew fatter. One day, as he was lying on the thick layer of grass, he saw a long line of ants carrying twigs and leaves. What is this? Where are you taking these leaves and twigs?
We are taking this to keep us comfortable during the winter. You must collect too, Ragu. Winter will be very cold.
Winters are always cold, you silly. You are so many. That's why you have to work so hard. I'm just me. I will surely find something. The ant knew that Ragu will not listen to her. She turned to leave. Just then...
Oh, ouch! My leg!
Oh, what happened?
Are you okay?
Oh, my leg hurts. I can't walk now.
Oh, come. We will take you home.
No, home is far away now, and you all have twigs to carry.
That's fine. You can sit on my back and I will fly you to your home.
Oh, really? You will do that?
Oh, why not? Come on now. Ragu flew away with the ant on his back. The ant had never felt so happy. She saw the green lands, the waterfalls, and the rivers. She felt the breeze on her face. As they reached home, Ragu saw at least 100 ants bringing leaves and throwing them into a big hole. Ragu was surprised. He sat down and the baby ant slid down his back.
Mwah! Thank you, Mr. Ragu.
Okay, baby ant. Hope you enjoyed your ride. Off you go. Take care of your leg.
Hello, Ragu. Have you begun your collection of food and leaves? Where will you live in the winter?
Oh, I am big and mighty. I will find something when the winter comes. Why worry about tomorrow? Days passed and the summer was ready to leave. Trees started to shed their leaves and grass had begun to change its color. And Ragu was growing fatter each day. He lazed around the water on a dry leaf. Looking at the bright sky, eating the little green leaves that were left. I don't see any ants anymore. Maybe they finally took my advice and decided to enjoy the season. Whatever's left of it anyway. They have missed out on a lot. And then winter came. Snow had covered the whole ground. Gone were the green grass and the ripe fruits. Ragu searched and searched for a single green leaf, but could not find any. He searched for a warm place, but snow had built layers and layers upon the warm ground. Weeks passed, and Ragu grew thinner and weaker with each day. He had no shelter and no food. He then remembered that the ants had taken a lot of food and twigs under the ground. He found the place and knocked on their door. Can anybody hear me?
Who is it? Oh, Ragu! What happened to you?
It's cold out here. I'm hungry. Do you have any shelter and food for me?
Oh, but winters are always cold, you silly. Aren't you the one who had laughed at me once and said this? You were the one who kept saying, "Why worry about tomorrow?" What happened now?
I understand my mistake. I should have prepared for winter. Please, give me some food. Listening to all the commotion, the queen and other ants came out of the hole.
We all have our share of the food. Even if we give you some food, you cannot come down here and live. This place is not big enough.
But
Oh, what happened to you?
Ragu had collapsed on the ground with a thud.
Oh no, we have to save him. He will starve. After all, he did help me once when I had injured my leg.
The ant narrated the incident to the queen. She explained how Ragu had helped her when she was a baby.
Bring out some leaves and wrap him up. Let's quickly build a small house for him from the twigs we have. It will keep him warm. We have enough food. We can share it with him.
The ants wrapped up Ragu in some leaves to keep him warm. They brilliantly built a house from twigs and carried Ragu inside it. They fed him hot soup and some fruits. Soon, Ragu was back on his feet. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
You are a nice insect, Ragu. You helped a member of my group. We will help you for this winter. But remember, always be prepared for the future.
I know it now, Your Highness. it for tomorrow. Never be lazy.
Enough. कोरोना संक्रमण हली नाप नेपाल दिन संकटी लाना चंगु इले नेपाल सरकारिया इनाप कथ ठठगु ही चिंचना सुरक्षित रिया दिशा मीडिया पर सोशल गुड न्यू आइटम 106.6 कृतिपुर नगरपालिका स्वास्थ्य शाखाको अनुरोध कोभिड-19 कोरोना भाइरस संक्रमणका मुख्य लक्षणहरू ज्वरो आउने सुक्खा खोकी तथा श्वास प्रश्वासमा धेरै समस्या देखिएमा सावधानी अपनाई तुरुन्तै स्थानीय स्वास्थ्य संस्था अस्पतालमा सम्पर्क गरेर मात्रै जचाउन जानुहोस्। यसबाट आफू र अरूलाई सुरक्षित राख्न गुणस्तरीय सेनिटाइजर वा साबुन पानीले नियमित हात धुनुहोस्। खोक्दा हात छुँगर्दा कुइना वा टिस्युले नाक मुख छोप्नुहोस्। भिडभाड सिर्जना नगर्नुहोस् र भिडभाडमा जाँदा मास्क प्रयोग गर्ने तथा खोकिरहेको व्यक्तिबाट कम्तीमा 3 फिट टाढा बस्नुहोस्। आफू पनि बचौं अरूलाई पनि बचाऊ। साथै कृतिपुर प्रवेश गर्ने निश्चित नाका बाहेकका अरू नाका समेत बन्द गर्ने भएको हुँदा अति आवश्यक काममा बाहेक घर बाहिर ननिस्किनु हुन पनि सम्पूर्ण नगरवासीमा हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछौं। यसबाट पर्न जाने असुविधाप्रति कृतिपुर नगरपालिका हार्दिक क्षमा याचना गर्दछ।
Welcome back again, dear students. I hope you must have enjoyed listening to the story of the ant and the grasshopper, and I will suggest you the video is available in YouTube. So go to the YouTube, type the ant and the grasshopper, and you can find English version, Hindi version and Nepali version. In 3 versions you can find the story, you can listen and you can understand more. Right? So after this, after listening, I will tell you the main vocab of this reading text. And this is a long lesson, long text, and it contains a lot of unseen, unheard and maybe a bit difficult vocab for you. So learn some major and important words before going to the reading text. I will tell you, explain you in detail in our next class about the story. So today, after listening this, we will do some vocab practice with their meanings. The first word is gloom, gloom, and this is villain, rogue, rascal, hilarious, sad, hilarious, jubilant, glad, cheerful, decently, decently, decently means properly, modestly, or just, just. And a bit difficult word is here, expostulations, 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 expostulations. Expostulations is a kind of quarrel, dispute or protest. Next word we have is RUMOURS. British spelling RUMOUR and American spelling RUMOR only. They mean the same thing. RUMOURS. Rumors. Rumors means HEARSAY. Hearsay. MYTH myth or GOSSIP gossip. Hearsay, MYTH myth or gossip. And next word is profoundly. PROFOUNDLY. Profoundly means deeply, seriously, soberly. Next word we have UNSCRUPULOUS. Unscrupulous. Unscrupulous means unashamed. SHAMELESS. Shameless. Or IMMODEST. Immodest. Next word ENTICEMENTS. Enticements. Enticements means temptation. 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 LURE. Lure. Or ATTRACTION. Attraction. Next word luxuries. 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 Luxuries means LAVISHNESS. Lavishness, delight or BLISS. Bliss. And another word amendment. 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 Amendment means correction or improvement. Next word considerable. Considerable is sufficient, adequate, significant. So dear students, our time is almost finished. I will continue the same lesson next Monday. So the important part of this lesson has just begun, and I would like to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to our technician friend Mr. Unique Sakya for his full support, and see you next Monday at 8:30 am. Have a good day. Stay safe.